What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Flames back at it again. Another Bible reading video. And today, I'm about to be reading out of Judges chapter 14. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Samson's marriage. Samson went down to Timnah, and at Timnah he saw one of the daughters of the Philistines. Then he came up and told his father and mother, I saw one of the daughters of the Philistines at Timnah. Now get her for me as my wife. But his father and mother said to him, Is there not a woman among the daughters of your relatives or among all our people that you must take a wife from the uncircumcised Philistines? But Samson said to his father, Get her for me, for she is right in my eyes. His father and mother did not know that it was from the Lord, for he was seeking an opportunity against the Philistines. At the time, the Philistines ruled over Israel. Then Samson went down with his father and mother to Timnah, and they came to the vineyards of Timnah. And behold, a young lion came toward him roaring. Then the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon him, and although he had nothing in his hand, he tore the lion in pieces, and as one tears a young goat, but he did not tell his father or mother what he had done. That's where the term the strength of Samson comes from. He's the strongest man in the Bible. It's great. It's crazy. He tore a lion apart like a young goat with his bare hands. Like that is like what, bro? Then he went down and talked with the woman, and she was right in Samson's eyes. After some days he returned to take her, and he turned aside to see the carcass of the lion, and behold, there was a swarm of bees in the body of the lion, and honey. He scraped it out into his hands and went on, eating as he went. And he came to his father and mother and gave some to them, and they ate. But he did not tell them that he scraped the honey from the carcass of the lion. His father went down to the woman, and Samson prepared a feast there, for so the young men used to do. As soon as the people saw him, they brought 30 companions to be with him, and Samson said to them, Let me now put a riddle to you. If you could tell me what it is within the 7 days of the feast and find it out, then I will give you 30 linen garments and 30 changes of clothes. But if you could not tell me what it is, then you shall give me 30 linen garments and 30 changes of clothes. And they said to him, Put your riddle that we may hear it. And he said to them, Out of the eater came something to eat, out of the strong came something sweet. And in 3 days they could not solve the riddle. Bro, what? On the first day, they said to Samson's wife, Entice your husband to tell us what the riddle is, lest we burn you and your father's house in fire. Hey, bro. What I noticed though is people will actually pay up their debts though. Like I feel like now, like I don't know, like I feel like if you were to flake out on something like that now, they would just like try and kill each other. Or like back in the day, like back in like this time. But like now, people like bet and then like don't even pay up. I don't know, but I mean, obviously this is probably like a little bit more extreme. But that's just like I don't know. I feel like it's like kind of random. Like I'll uh I'll give you this riddle like 7 day bet, like they didn't even know what it was, they just accepted it. But I mean they're clearly serious about it. Have you invited us here to impoverish us? And Samson's wife wept over him and said, You only hate me, you do not love me. You have put a riddle to my people, and you have not told me what it is. And he said to her, Behold, I have not told my father nor my mother, and I shall tell you. She went before him the 7 days that their fat feast lasted, and on her seventh day he told her, because she pressed him hard. Then she told the riddle to her people, and the men of the city said to him on the seventh day before the sun went down, What is sweeter than honey? What is stronger than a lion? And he said to them, If you have not plowed with my heifer, you would have not found out my riddle. And the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon him, and he went down to Ashkelon and struck down 30 men of the town, and took their spoil, and gave the garments to those who had told the riddle. In hot anger, he went back to his father's house, and Samson's wife was given to his companion, who had been his best man. Whoa, wait, what? Then this, okay, so he just went into the town, just struck down 30 men, and just gave their clothes in order to pay up. Um, I'm a little bit confused about this last verse. Okay, so Samson's wife was given to his companion or best man. The Philistines called her friend, highlighting a deep personal insult and abandonment, which her family interpreted as divorce. This betrayal is a pivotal moment that fuels Samson's anger, leading him to take revenge. Some scholars believe Samson never completed the marriage, leaving the woman in a state of disharmony before this final action. The friend was likely one of the 30 Philistine men at the wedding feast, emphasizing the treachery. Oh, I see. So basically, one of the Philistines that she was like friends with or something, basically like took Samson's girl, essentially. Just yeah, um, the one that he wanted, and that he was either married or was going to marry. Um, well, it says right here, um, after some days he returned to take her, but it never said that he actually did. So maybe they weren't like technically married because in biblical context, marriage is like when you are intimate, like you are married, like off the rip, like that's what that means. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. But that's the end of the chapter. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching. About to make this last chapter real quick, chapter 15, and then after that, we're about to be done for the day. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for your support, and I'm gonna catch y'all here in a sec. Peace.